Souvlaki, pork belly souvlaki, which is small bits of meat on a slightly smaller skewer. I've decided to go a little bit of an Asian vibe on this one. I've got some gorgeous pork belly here from the butcher. We're going to dice this up, add just a few flavour combinations, and then we're going to get these out on the barbecue. So this is how we go. So we've skinned the pork belly and we're just going to cut this up into sort of bite-sized pieces. Remember, it will shrink on the barbecue, so we're going to go for probably sort of 1.5 inches square. So I've diced up the pork belly, and when you're doing barbecues, the star of the show really is the meat on the barbecue. And if you're not going to do much to it, invest in some good quality meat. Go down the butcher's, get yourself some really good pork, really good lamb, chicken, whatever it may be, and just that with charcoal is out of this world. You don't need anything else. So look, we've got some of the pork belly's been done there. We're just going to add to this some Shaoxing rice wine. I've got some light soy sauce as well. And I'm not bothered about the measurements, I'm just trying to keep things in about equal quantity. To offset that, we've got a little bit of rice wine vinegar. And I'm probably going to do about half the quantity that we did with the Shaoxing wine and the soy sauce. That'll be enough. It needs a bit of sweetness to it as well, so I've just got some sugar here. I'm going to do, say, 3 pinches. Let's get some salt in there. A pinch. I've also got some Chinese 5-spice. You can get this at supermarkets, and it's just a really nice sort of flavouring for it. So just a good pinch of that as well. Get your meat, drop it in there. Massage your meat a bit. Ideally you'd leave this overnight or a couple of hours, but we're going to throw this straight onto the coals. I would put some chilli in it, but as you've seen from some of the other videos, this isn't make-believe, this is real. We cook it and we eat it. And with a couple of little kids running around, I don't want to burn their gobs off. So we're going to put chilli on at the end, just on my bit. So pretending that's been marinating overnight, we've then got our little skewers and we're just going to pop these straight onto there. I don't want to put these on too tightly together because I want to make sure they get as much crispiness and exposure to the heat as possible. So just gently touching is fine. So that's our meat on a skewer. That's probably going to take half an hour on our barbecue. So let's get outside and start cooking. So here we are with our pork belly kebabs. Normally I'd be facing this way, but for the purposes of today, we're going to do it in reverse so you can see what's going on. And it's really simple. You get this. Whoa, that's hot. Pop it in the skewer, turn the engine on, and it turns. Lazy man's barbecue. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. So our pork souvlaki has been on here for about 25 minutes. It's got gorgeous and caramelised. The smell is phenomenal. And you can see it's really done to perfection. I mean, that looks stunning, doesn't it? So look, I reckon let's get this inside, cut it open, have a nibble, and start eating. So here's our lovely pork belly kebabs that we made. I mean, they look great, they're glistening, they're cooked to perfection. With these ones, cook them on a high heat, 20 minutes. You can tell if they're done just by cutting into them a bit. Let's take these off. We'll just pull some, oh, you can see how soft they are already. I mean, these look great, don't they? The smell is fantastic. Let's cut some of this open. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's the money shot, right? These taste so good. That Asian flavouring works so well on these. And they're soft, you know, all that pork belly, all that fat renders down. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. There's loads of juice in there still. So these are divine. And the great way with these is you can pull them off the skewer, put them on the table, loads of salad, and just let everyone dive in. You know, the days of bangers and sausages and burgers, and that's all you're getting on a barbecue, are long gone in my books. So join the revolution, get in. I'm Theo, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Check out a load more recipes at TheoCooks.com. And look, enjoy the kebabs. These things, out of this world.